And I am back. I had to quickly finish because I was trying to eat sneakily during stream, but I don't know how sneaky that was. Also wasn't fun. Alright, grass, electric, fire, rock, steel. I don't think any of those Pokemon are around here. Oh, Adam, look who comes crawling back into my stream. How are you today? How's your day been? Feels like it's been a couple hours since I spoke to you last. Meandering. Look, I feel like meandering is just crawling for people with dignity. Alright. I'll fall down here. Alright, grass type. I can take them out. What level are they though? 21. Should be fine. It is... What is the time for you? It's almost, what, Christmas Eve? Almost Christmas Eve, but not exactly yet. Alright, so it is Christmas Eve. Just very early. Sludge. Sleep powder. You whore. Oh. What are you snacking on? Also, are you waking up or going to bed? Like, that's a obscure time. Oh, they don't give me much XP. What is a classic American snack? I feel like it'd probably be... You bitch. Twinkies. Cheez-Its. I think I'm just gonna have to wake him up. Neither of those. Well, why don't you just tell me? Instead of making me guess through every potential outcome it could be. Alright. Is it savory or sweet? Haha. So, sea salted caramel gelato. Alright, alright. Fancy ice cream, I get it. Sucked up the liquid ooze. Sucks to be you. And why are you eating fancy ice cream at 3 AM? Oh. Training kiss. I think I already have that. Yeah, it just seems like, I don't know, at 3 AM I'm either falling asleep or trying to fall asleep. Go away, pig. Or if it's a weird time, waking up. Oh, actually I could fight you. Insomnia or just poor sleeping patterns? Oh, that did like nothing. You know what, let's just go Terrestrialize. Racing thoughts. So racing thoughts, a lot of thoughts, or racy thoughts? Getting your blood pumping. Wow, he did some damage. Alright, we poisoned him, that's good, so I can take a turn to heal. Yeah. 30 ought to do it. At times, maybe both. Fair enough, fair enough. The mind is a weird creature, it does a lot of crazy things. My amount. I feel like I like the thumbs up emote, but I feel like I may have to create like a darker line around the thumbs up bit, because on the small bit, it's difficult to see. On the big picture, it's fine, but on the little one, it's difficult. I think I'm just gonna go to a different area. This area sucks for Pokemon that I can bat. I didn't see any dealings. Right, let's get our Terra Orb recharged in case we need to use it as a backup. Alright. Let's find some grass Pokemon then. Who else is weak to poison? I think it's just grass. Well, there you go. It's like an extra 2 hours. Do you usually stay... do you usually sleep in if you stay up late? Or do you still get up at the same time and just hate yourself? Rapid spin. 5 hours. That's crazy. I struggle to wake up these days. I think I have a condition. It's just... like, I could have an alarm. I could have like 21 alarms set, but they just don't seem to wake me up as they used to. No, you turned around. Fair enough. I could not sleep at all last night. I think I was trying to sleep for about 3.5, 4 hours. Just didn't seem to happen. You run in place, as in like you go for a run on the spot. Interesting. On a treadmill or just like on the floor? 22. Get the joints moving. But why? Why not just remove your bones? Become jelly. Fair enough, fair enough. I suppose if you didn't prepare, yeah, you could injure yourself. And then they'd probably not hire you again. You I'm not sure if meditating in a shower is a thing. Isn't that just getting clean? Dealing. I don't have enough, my hot water system at this property is not good enough. I can barely, sometimes in winter, because I use hot water more, I don't think I'd even be able to get a full shower before it starts to run out. So I doubt I'd have much time for thought. Usually if I do zone out and disassociate in the shower, like the water goes cold before I even got some body wash out of the bottle. It sucks. But hey, try and ask a real estate agent to install a bigger hot water system or tank than that's just asking for trouble. Yeah, one of my old places that I lived at ages ago, it was, there's a term for it that I cannot think of right now. But it was basically like the whole building used the same hot water supply. So we didn't have like individual water meters. It was kind of just the bulk, and then it was divvied up evenly between all the properties for the water cost. But that hot water was like endless because of it. It was crazy good. Oh my god. Not this guy. And yeah, so I had many a long shower there. I did move into a place one time that had a bathtub, and I was super excited because I do love having a bath every so often. However, that had even worse water, so it didn't have enough hot water in the tank to actually fill up the bath with hot water. Not even like warm water. By the time the hot water ran out and it went to cold, it would just be too cold. Unless you had like a very thin bath that barely covered you. It's not good. Headbutt. Do not flinch. But yeah, I assume you have a bath and a shower, or a bath shower. A jacuzzi tub. That does sound fun. Admittedly though, I'd probably... I don't know, jacuzzis always end up getting too hot for me. And I feel like I'm suffocating. But for like a short bit of time, they're fine. Oh, I need to update my list. Alright, so okay, side on. Cruello. And a name who I can't remember. Oh, that's right. Did I buff her? Yeah. Not on my list. There we go. So there's still 4 Pokemon to catch. And there's 2 gift Pokemon. Do you own a Switch? Do you have this game? Steamy. You haven't gotten that far. How far are you? I'm up to the 3rd gym leader, so I haven't gotten that far at all either. I guess it just depends which direction you go in. Yeah, I've done 2 gym leaders, 2 titans now, and 1 star raid. So I'm still early in. Did you do the rock and the flying titan? The flying titan, man, that bitch, that fucking bird, killed my. Where did it go? I think it killed my Hunty, my Ghastly, in 1 hit. Even though it wasn't super effective or a critical hit, it just was really strong. Oh, I got the points there. I was very unhappy with the outcome of that fight. And it's I think I was under-leveled because we kind of got locked in this will they won't they situation where it was taking me down to low health and I had to heal up, wasting my turn, and then the same thing happened over and over again until it missed. And then I was able to get a couple hits in every miss and just do it the slow way. Yeah, it wasn't my best moment. It wasn't the funnest fight either. So I'll do better for next time, because the next one is going to be a bastard, I believe. Where's my list? Although it apparently doesn't... Oh, it might not be too bad. The issue is I am using poison type, and the next one is immune to poison damage. Completely immune to poison damage. So it means I have to really work on my team to be able to handle fighting it. Yes, so Smoker. Because one of the challenges with the Nuzlocke, well, not one of the challenges, one of the sort of unwritten rules of a Nuzlocke is you got to give them all nicknames. I usually don't nickname my Pokemon, but obviously this time I am. Right. Shadow Stench is handy. Poison Point. I need to organize my box better. Oh, you got Parting Shot as well. Yeah, I need to level them up to about level 23 before I can take on the next gym leader. I need to give Sir Smoker some actual attacks, because at the moment he just has a very long game stockpile and then spit up or swallow type going on, which isn't the greatest when if an enemy can kill him in like 2 hits. It's not going to be the best way. So yeah, I might have to give him some better attacks there. Sludge, that's a good attack. Goodish. 65. Well, I'll get rid of Spit Up for now.
Adam Bomb 7,383 just subscribed.
Alright. Hey Crimson Hero, how are you? Oh, Adam, thanks for the subscription, mate. I did not get the sound effect because my OBS is being a bit of a bastard. And, it's not it's not notifying the sounds in my ears. I need to think of alternatives to get it to work. But you would have heard the sound, and you would have got the effects that I put there. There should have been some beams and stuff. Alright, Pain Split is my... Well, there you go. That's good. At least something works in this house. Alright. You need to learn a new move as well. Confusion. That is a move I would like. Everyone's having rough mornings now. Or nights. Hopefully it is something you can recover from, Crimson. My morning was also pretty rough, but I ate some lamingtons and it was all good. Although, I think that was me just fooling myself. Alright. Oh, prevents them from fleeing. That's not as good as I thought it was. Let's get Yawn to put them to sleep. Lower their special defense. Disable. Yeah. You have to cook in a few hours, as in for the Christmas times. Or just in general. Neutralizing gas. How many people are in your kitchen to begin with? Wait. Why is that dealing doing so much damage? Hello? We're like the same level. And I have pretty good defense. Are dealing's just like super fucking strong or something? I actually watched a bit of The Grinch, the original movie with Jim Carrey yesterday. Just the ending of it. And it's bleh. Wasn't the greatest. Some weird moments. Everyone cooks at the one place to get. So wait, are you cooking a day in advance for Christmas? That's crazy. Alright, let's try Steamy. Ah, okay, so one does Eve, and I'm guessing one does... Yeah. That fair. That's how they split it up. Almost. Rapid spit. I'm probably just gonna stream on Christmas. I've got no other plans. Get out of my way. Damn you, pig. The Color Purple. Is that a new movie or an old movie? It sounds familiar, but I've never seen it. Critical hit. It's a remake of the original Whoopi Goldberg. Alright, so I do recognize the name, I just don't know the movie. I'm like, other than Sister Act, I always struggle to remember Whoopi Goldberg movies. I know she's in that one where she's just like, girl, you in danger, but I don't know what movie that's from. It might be The Bodyguard or Ghost. I get those two confused as well. Ghost. Alright. Just over dramatic moving stuff around. A novel by Alice Walker. Yeah. I don't know anything about The Color Purple. I know it exists as far as its name goes, but yeah, that's as much as I know. My bad. I think I'll pop in fire. I'll just do you for now. Your minor, as in high school? Or like college? College. Alright, that makes sense. I really watch, like, I do like movies, but I don't know. I'm definitely, that's not too bad. One of those fools that's like, a whole movie? I'll just watch, you know, a TV show because it's less time, and then end up, like, binging 5 hours of the same TV show. When watching a single movie is better, time-wise. Actually, I haven't seen a movie in a while. I usually just stream them now. Going to the cinema is a lot of effort, and people are gross. But the last movie I've seen that I actually enjoyed a lot. I mean, I don't mind going to the movies by myself, but the problem is, like, it's just difficult to find a cinema that's not packed with people. It's not the issue of going alone or with people, it's the issue of just the general public filling up all the space. Alright. But yeah, one of the most recent movies I've seen is Everything Everywhere All at Once, and I really enjoyed that movie. I've seen other movies after that, but I haven't really enjoyed them. To be fair, they've mainly been Marvel movies and they're pretty bad these days. Double kick. Alright, not bad, not bad. It was such a good movie. It was so good. Especially after watching Doctor Strange 2, The Multiverse of Madness, which tried to do a multiverse storyline, tried to do a character plot line, and just failed on all parts. And then there's this indie movie. Indie in the sense that it's like low budget. Just does everything better for such a smaller budget. Well, it's kind of embarrassing to Doctor Strange, really. Yeah. Other than that, I can't think of any movies that I really, really enjoyed recently. Um, I think the most recent movie I actually watched was the stream of Ant-Man 3 Quantumania, and that was just trash. It was so bad. I think it kind of put me off watching movies as well, just because of how bad it was. Personal passion. Ooh. Nice. One hit. Yeah, I have to agree. I think it's also just the way cinema has sort of devolved recently. It's more about like the trailer and getting people in, rather like with whatever means necessary, rather than actually making a good movie and telling a good story. Alright, you go in there. I could use you. The key could be helpful. That's the last. Yeah, this is before the strikes though, because Ant-Man came out quite some time ago. But yeah, that definitely, I think there's probably quite a few movies in the development cycle right now that are just garbage because they used AI or some bullshit to write them. But Kill Bill 1 and 2 was the last movies you loved, and that was many, many years ago, man. Surely there's been another movie since then. True, I do love one of my favorite movies, but it's actually... alright, so there's this movie series. Hang on a sec, I need to look this up because I will get the name wrong if I do not. What is it called? Oh, wait, I think I know what it's called. Okay, yeah. So the movie I'm talking about, it was called Daywatch, and I believe it was based on some books. And then there was a sequel called Nightwatch, and it was a Russian film with like supernatural stuff and whatnot. So it had subtitles. But like when I saw it at the cinema, the subtitles were like part of the movie. So they were like wispy, like smoke and blood when certain people were speaking about it. But then when I watched it on DVD, it was just boring regular subtitles. Like the special ones, when they were casting spells and stuff, weren't animated. They were just regular ones, like all the rest of the movie. And I was so disappointed because during the cinema experience, like, the subtitles were animated, they were part of the movie, and it just made things way more, well, it was just more, I guess, immersive is the word. Nightwatch, the Reporter movie. I don't think I've seen that one, but I would say if you get the chance to watch Daywatch, and I believe the sequel is called Nightwatch, but I could be wrong, because there is, I think there's a third one, like Twilight Watch or something silly. Alright, no, there's only two films, Nightwatch and Daywatch. And in movies, there's apparently 6 books. Sorry, in novels, there's 6 books. Alright, no, Nightwatch was the first one. Daywatch was the second, and God, I'm confused. Yes. But I really liked it. I really liked it. I thought it was a cool storyline. It was a fresh take at the time. And just the way they handle subtitles, making them part of the movie than just afterthought at the end, was really cool. Alright, I need to find some normal type, steel type. That's a normal type, technically. Go away. Dealing. No! Fuck's sake. This camera control is shitty. In Arceus, it was just so much better. I wanted to fuck up that dealing. Nightcrawler. The Nightcrawler? I don't know that movie. I don't think I've seen it. I don't believe so. I believe in... Sorry, Luke, I should say. No, do you reckon we'll get a new Legends before the Switch ends? No, I don't believe so, because isn't there like... I always find it funny when people are like, oh, I'm waiting out for the Switch 2. There's been lots of talk about it. And I'm like, buddy, there's been lots of talk about a Switch 2 since the Switch 1 first came out. Like, every single month there's new information about the Switch 2. And yet, it still isn't here. Just give up and buy a Switch. I don't know. But also, all the rumors and stuff aside, I'm pretty sure the Game Freak dude had an interview saying, you know, they were kind of aware of the feedback on Scarlet Violet, and also they want to take more time between games rather than their current trajectory of like a new game every year, to like really focus on the quality. And I hope they weren't just saying that to shut everyone up and they actually mean it, because the Pokemon games definitely need a boost in quality. It's kind of stagnated for many years now. And they just need to shake things up. They need to try harder. They need to push the Switch to its limits, because yeah, if you look at Tears of the Kingdom, which, you know, isn't the perfect game, it does have its issues as well, but it runs so much better, and it looks so much better than this game. Yeah. Oops. Hoppet, what are you doing here? Yeah, so I don't think so. I don't think we'll get an Arceus game before the Switch ends, because I do feel like the Switch is getting to a point where it's going to end soon, eventually, regardless of all the rumors. I think it is just getting to that point where the hardware itself is becoming quite obsolete. That it needs to be pushed to be more powerful. And I think Arceus, I hope it wasn't like Let's Go, where they did this one cool thing once and then never did it again, because it does feel like an evolution of Let's Go, that I would like Legends to continue as like its own little subgenre. I thought it was very refreshing for a Pokemon game, just the way it plays quite differently, and I would love to see more of it. Yeah, it's not even just that the graphics could be pushed, it's just the stuttering, the frame drops. Like, sometimes you get like, it feels like 2 frames per second. Especially when there's weather effects and you're driving down a mountainside or something. It can be a bit crazy. I didn't mind Let's Go. I did think it was super basic and everything like that. But I felt like it paved the way for... It was definitely propaganda to force people to buy Pokemon Go, or the opposite way of getting Pokemon Go players into the main games. But Arceus is definitely the step in the right direction of mixing and changing up the way you play Pokemon, so it's not just the same turn-based style day in, day out. Sorry. Yeah, I agree, Crimson. Mystery Dungeon is fun, especially because I like Mystery Dungeon games in general. Like, one of my favorite games in the PS1 era, which is probably before a lot of people haven't played, is Azure Dreams, which was like a classic Mystery Dungeon game, and before that was Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon on the PS1 as well. Very fun. Ranger I never actually played, but I liked the idea of it being different. But I feel like Game Freak have forgotten that they made a Ranger series, because it just has never got a sequel since the DS. I think the DS maybe was the last time. And they kind of like never really reference it in any other games as well, which is a bit sad. But if you want to talk about like the most obscure Pokemon spin-off game, Pokemon Conquest is the one to talk about, where it's that tactics style game. That was crazy. I want to get the re-release of Mystery Dungeon on the Switch, but I hate paying for like re-release of games where they're like just slightly better graphics and cost triple the price than they originally did when they came out. Accuracy fell. Lame. You stupid bitch. Wait. That just goes first. One 3DS Pokemon Ranger. I don't recall that, but again, I've never played any, so they weren't on my radar of games to play. Alright, if you miss again, I'm just leaving. Yeah, missing 3 times in a row and being leech seeded. This is just a whorish way to fight. And I couldn't get away? Are you kidding me? No, I'm gonna have to waste a Pokédoll. Or I could, let's see, could I swap to someone and just, no, I can't be bothered. I will let you win this round. Dealing, you little whore. Don't make me bring in my Darkrai, I'll fuck you up. Although, the Darkrai from the mystery gift was only level 50. The Lucario, the shiny. Alright, so everyone, if anyone actually has Pokemon Scarlet or Violet, remember to check the mystery gifts, because you can get a free hat, you can get a shiny Lucario, you can also get a Darkrai currently. So I would say just load up the game and check for the mystery gifts. You do have to enter codes, so look them up online. But you'll miss out otherwise. And free shiny Pokemon, like, just do it. Why wouldn't you? Right, let's fuck this whore up. Because you're lazy, but you might as well do it. It's free Pokemons. Now look at these aggressive Tauros. I've missed out on a couple. Like, I know there was like a shiny Arcanine back in the day, which I didn't get because I already have a shiny Arcanine, so I didn't really care that much. It's one that I spent a long time breeding to get, so I was very proud of it. Yes, you will have to. But yeah, you'll need to Google the codes. Or whatever your preferred browser is. I need to stop saying the word. I hate Google. It's so ingrained. Because it's like, it's something silly like, I don't know, the code's dumb. They're always based on something or other. But you can get Darkrai, Lucario, I think a Gimmighoul. You can get a hat for your trainer, which, you know, isn't the worst. It's not the greatest. And something else. Yeah, the dark web. Although, I will say, I'm excited about the DLC for Pokemon because they brought back Galvantula. And even though it was in Sword and Shield, like, it doesn't have the updated textures until now. So I want to see what it looks like. Man, these guys are giving me like no XP. I should probably go to a different area. But I don't want to get curb stomped. Well, these codes are limited time and they're shared, so there's no like single use or anything. Like, you just need the code. Like, if you want to go into a website, go into sarahb.net, I think it is. It's a bit of an annoying one. They don't sort of organize it well, the codes anymore, based on what's currently active and what isn't. They used to, but the current ones are a bit messy. Alright. I kind of forgot who I was leveling and why. Alright, so for the team that I'm going to fight, which is the gym leader of electricity. Where's my mouse? Oh, that's right. I need Worry Seed. Yeah, that's fine. And I'm going to heavily rely on Swampy to carry us through. Even though Swampy doesn't actually know any ground moves. Alright, I need to change that. Razzle Dazzle has Mud Slap. That one, Mud Slap. Who else am I going to use? I guess I could use you. Or maybe I'll just use Stinky Baby. Because Stench plus Slash is good. Alright, so I need to level up Stinky Baby then. I don't know if I can be bothered right now. Actually, maybe I'll just cheat. Cheat with the candy. Alright. Oh shit, I got so many. Oh, let's just see how many 5 do. Oh. There we go. Done. Alright, oh wait, that's right. Fucking Nimona is gonna fucking get in my way. I always forget about her. Alright, so let me get my team ready for that skank. I don't need to be like... I don't need to be at the right level for her because I hate her. But also she's not a gym leader, so it doesn't include for the pride. not automod harassing you for saying the word skank. Oh. Skankonia. Look, Nimona, she's the type of person that gives you pneumonia. Pneumonia. So, can't even say it now. I fucked myself up. Pneumonia. No. Is that where you get like water on the lungs and you die? Whatever. That's what she's like. She does that. Alright, alright. Let's go face the bitch. I mean, it's, yeah, it's saying that the term skank has been permitted, and I don't know if it's like just this one time or forever. And I can't be bothered figuring out the settings to sort it all out. I just hope eventually it does the thing. Hopefully. It's hard to say. Alright, so let's go get some sneaky items first. That's right, I need to find quick bowls. Where do I buy them? Am I a way child? Ooh. Surf. Who designs a town like this? This is fucked up. Tailwind. It's got to be a Delibird place, right? What do they look like? Everything's red. How am I supposed to determine the correct one? Struggle bug. Just sneak past the gym so we don't have to deal with Nimona. You designed this town. Was it supposed to be a walkable city, but by walkable city you just hate everything hidden behind a corner? If so, if that was your goal, good job. Hang on a sec. Is there anything actually over there? Do you actually ever do anything there? Or just a design for nothing? Alright. You trying to tell me this entire city has no Delibird deliveries? That's a Pokemon Center. Here it is. Pokeballs. Alright. Well then. I'm gonna have to use the dark web to find out where to get quick balls from. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna take a quick break because I need to go to the bathroom. So I'll BRB in a couple minutes.